Leaders are busy trying to justify this arrangement, this evil marriage they've made with the DA. There's nothing in the policies of the DA that resonate with us. It's as simple as that. And we have said to the ANC, we are not in alliance ourselves with these forces that we are in alliance with in government. And this changes how we look at each other going forward. Because the ANC has entered into a class relation on an important terrain of social delivery of services to the people. The terrain of the state. That is why I can tell you with my eyes closed, there's no way, whatever difference that will be there, these forces will never leave the GNU. Because they can't believe, it's like, uNkulunkulu ufikile kubo wavela wasiveza emini. They've achieved anything unthinkable that they ever thought would be possible. And they behave like they've got 80%. And they only have 20%. That is why, Comrade President, I fully agree with you. One of this lie that is repeated all the time, and we have to call it lie because we have tolerated it too much, that the people of this country voted for a GNU. Why is you guys so Mike Shingange what I find I'm trying to get vote on America. La pagule la ballot la America. Let my questions ambalwa. Akuvotela nje abantu ababili. Kuvotela futhi nabantu bakuma provinces ngoba it's a federal system. In each province they also have different questions on the ballot paper. So mabaphuma lapho banama ideas on different areas. Lapha kuzokuvotelwa namajaji. La namajaji kuthiwa independent la. Are independent from what? From the revolution. Not independent from imperialism. I said to him, President, you have enough time. Take your time. After I was elected president. Take your time. Be patient. Let's discuss this moment. Let's consult with the people. No, the comrades were in haste. Because Capital, after the president met with Capital, the CEOs, and Capital came out and issued a statement and said, we support the government of national unity. Then he had the legitimacy and the authority to move ahead to establish government of national unity because Capital has said so. When his core alliance partners, the SACP rejected this thing from the beginning, from not proper discussion, from some informal discussions. COSATU equally rejected this. Now there's a witness I can say, two witnesses. The first witness is Comrade Solly Mapaila. We met a day after the elections as the Alliance Secretariat. That's the first day we heard the so-called statement of intent, which is now so-called the foundation of the GNU. We heard it for the first time. We have never seen it before. And we said to the Secretary General of the ANC, siyabonga ukuthi usifundele le statement ngoba bekasifunda ku-iPad yakhe. Sathi sithumele sona. Ngoba kwathina asifuna ukuthenga ingulube sisake singayiboni singayazi ukuthi yini lento asithengisela yona. Mhlambe kunama paragraph angawafundi nokuwafunda. Sathi sithumele yona le document sifuna ukuyifunda. Senze ama comment. Wavuma. Sathi makubizwa meeting ye Alliance Political Council. Sikwazi ukuhlala phansi to discuss this moment. Imeeting I prepare by Alliance Secretariat the way it should be. Kubizwa an urgent meeting the following Tuesday, after the Monday when the Chief Justice pronounced Friday to be convening Parliament in Cape Town. Then the Political Council convenes. Masifika sithi awu maqabana thina sicabanga ukuthi sibizele ukudiscussa lesimo sukuso. But yeah, no, we felt we need to consult you to brief you about our negotiations. Now go Mike Shingange, no Solly Mapaila, they were in this meeting. Now there are other witnesses. Sasukuma thina sathi no. Ngoba the meeting ye Political Council asipreparanga thina si Alliance Secretariat agenda yayo. And the direction kumele ithathe ama debate kumele abe khona. Sizoyibiza ukuthi informal meeting enisbriefa ngayo negotiations enikuwo. After that, nizawubuya siconvene a political alliance, political council. What do we mean by this? We do not want that political council to be saying, you did not convene a summit, you did not convene this, dealing with organizational issues. We wanted to discuss the political moment facing South Africa. That has not happened up to now. So you hear ANC leaders trying to justify that they consulted us. It's an insult actually for them to say that to us. And we are forced to say this to our membership because they keep lying in public that they consulted the alliance. We were never consulted on this matter. It's as simple as that. So they mustn't lie about this thing. Now, it's unfair when our comrades, even when we have a sense of respect, they don't want to accept our respect. Then we have to take out the glove and hit hard because our revolution is being sold out. But important to say, the foundation of this GNU is the neoliberal economic trajectory. That's the basis. Besides this question, it's also important to fulfill this point that the comments that they promise we will make on this statement of intent from the alliance were never taken into account. We asked to participate in the negotiating team. We appointed people. We appointed Tulas Nesi from our side. Kosato appointed Mike Shingangi. The two were never even invited to a single negotiating meeting because these things were dealt with in secret. They were premeditated. As early as March, we knew that there were secret talks going on with the DA. We raised these concerns. Why are there secret talks when we're in the middle of the campaign? Workers, you all went out, and we want to thank you for contributing to our elections program. Because we came to you to say, we don't have the capacity to go out. You said we will help so that we win this campaign. After whatever we have achieved in this campaign, we are no longer consulted. That attitude must come to an end. We will never accept it. Of course, we are having our special National Congress, Comrade President. You are invited. And we'll have another special guest in that Congress, who's also invited. But you are invited, Comrade President. I'm just saying, in case the General Secretary doesn't make you part of the delegation, if he doesn't make you part of that delegation, you will be my guest. In that special National Congress, comrade, we are going to dissect isimo esifacing the working class in South Africa. We agree with you completely on many fronts. Sifuna ukuhlanganisa abantu bethu i-working class. Siqale kahle ngabantu abamnyama.